Hello everyone, welcome to round number 4 of IWTR World Formula Series. We're here at the German Grand Prix in the Nurburgring GP Circuit. It's been 3 races now, as we have a lot of guys that will be one to watch in this track, and also for the championship or in the whole season. As we're here now at the Nurburgring GP Circuit, built in 1984, and this track's just hosting many of the classic events, such as the 1999 European Grand Prix, where 4 of the leaders has been eventually retired, but then came out with Johnny Herbert winning the Grand Prix. Now, without further ado, let's get on to the grid, shall we? On pole position we have Isaac Verschoor, which, what a surprise coming out of the qualifying session, as he came out of nowhere in the last few minutes of the qualifying session, and he just came in straight up and take the pole position. Sims 93 will start off in second place. Red Legend 35, good qualifying session for him. He starts third today. And then we have Mitch Johnson in fourth place, and we have the rest of the field. We have Kiddish Cupra, Zemal Yakinya, who won the last race at Bahrain. Mark Tander, we have Panos Glizos starting in 8th place. Then we have Lewis Bottas, Luke Jackson, Lewis Hill, Permin Pilch, Gunther Heinhoff, Alexander Hernan, and then Seb Plebs, Markku Perkeleinen starts 16th today. John Blanc, not a very good qualifying for him, as you should hope for. Tim Anderson as well, also Agostino Bivona as well. Wan Kerr, who is currently the 3rd in the championship, he's starting 20th today. Michael Valyak starts 21st. Matt Dombey starts in 22nd. Ben Wolf starts 23rd. Matrix Falcon starts in 24th. And Keko Gilon starts in 25th. And there's your medical car, same as always, the AC420, the AC Cobra. But then there's this guy, Drake Remaster, which he did not qualify for some reason. He failed to set a lap times on the qualifying session, so eventually he has to start on the back of the medical car. As you can see from the weather, it looks to be a rain, or I should say a wet race here at the Nurburgring. As in the real life one in the 2020 Eiffel Grand Prix, it doesn't rain where it should have been rain. It should have been rain, but yeah, we're gonna see what would possibly bring this race come to the viewers for you guys. So let's have a formation lap, as we should see now. So as you can see, this track is a 5.148 kilometer circuit, 15 corners, and as I mentioned before, it was open in this layout was built in 1984, which, as you can see, there's turn 1, 2, and 3. That's a lot of histories going on in this corner, and then here comes at about turn 4, 5, and 6. Low straights here, runs down into turn number 6. Then 6 and 7 down into another straight, but this time going to the hairpin. You see it going to the hairpin. There's an 8 and 9. Sorry, that's a 7 and 8. Let's try. It's gonna be a little slippery because definitely the drains will be coming in. And then there's a Schumacher S's over there, 9 and 10. On I think that's turn 9 and turn 10. There's 11 and 12 on 2 of these corners. You can see the car flying down after the Schumacher S's. Then down into this chicane, the 13 and 14. Which is pretty hard to execute though on this corner. So all the drivers has to be watch out that. And there's finally the turn number 15 on the, and everyone's gonna go get I think they're going to get a wet soft tires before the start, as everyone just comes in and was probably skipped for the start of the race. As it goes now. There it goes. All the cars, 26 cars lined up on the grid. Here we go, boy. And it's lights out, away we go, as a pretty good start there for Isaac for sure now, coming down into the straights. Sims over Sims, and oh my god, that's a lot of cars coming down, flung down to the straights. As oh, there's a contact there. Contact, everyone's so somebody's just cutting on the corners, and oh, we have a cars. There's a car like striking. I think the wheels are stuck between them. There's a medical car. Yep, we're not gonna care about that. This should now. Isaac leads from Sims over Sims 93 to the legendary 5 in third place still. Mitch Johnson now in fourth place, but everyone needs to pit now. Yep, we're gonna leave the medical car right there. As two. So somebody just I think back on the first few corners, as you should. Let's have a look what happened there. I think that's number 12. It is number 12, which is I think it's a Mark. I think it's someone else. I think it's a Magna and a Scuria Maranello. Somebody just knocked the ball out there. Oh, there it is, right there. The two of them just clipped the wheels together, and that's just causing the field to slow down, break up to two groups now. So that's not a good thing at all. So I think that was the 12 of Markku Perkeleinen. I think he collided with UK Jackson there. Now everyone has to pit now because everyone's thought that the rain would prematurely come on when they were starting the race, but everyone's being wrong, and now they optimize for the intermediates. So now everyone has to pit. So we could definitely see some pit stop battle here in the pits. There he goes, all the cars coming into the pit box. That's essentially everyone. Everyone's just going for intermediates. Now they're gonna get into the pit box to change some tires. Oh, there's a block there. So there he goes. Isaac for sure comes in the pits first. He changed for hard tires. Oh, and he collects the 27 of who is that? I think it was Mitch Johnson there. The pit lane. Yeah. Oh, we have some parts coming out. And oh, there's another contact there. Oh, there's a mass madness in the pit lane. There's a madness in the pit lane. Oh my god, Gunther Heinhoff and Mitch Johnson. What on earth happened there? I think it was because of the pit stop. Oh my god. Mitch Johnson just barely come out. Isaac for sure still come out in front. Red Legendary 5 moves up to second place. Kiddish Cupra in third place now. Pilch on fourth. Bottas in fifth. Yakinya. And it is a full course caution. Yep. Yikes. What on... Oh, that's a big wreck, boy. 6 car piled up there. What on earth happened here? Who eventually caused it? Oh my god. Oh, I think... Oh damn. Oh damn. I think it was Sims 93 and his teammate colliding each other. Oh, so that was yeah, total chaos here. He just came in and blocked someone else, that causing it to have a safety car there. And I think the first it is Glazos, who was quite doing well in the. He was quite doing well to that on the qualifying. Now he's dropped back to 21st. Is not a good thing at all. And there is a damage done on Alexander, and his whole front wings is lost, definitely. And I think nobody has more damage except Alexander, who definitely has a significant damage. gosh, the first few laps we already have a safety car now. So, oh, and Red Legend 35 eventually overtakes Isaac for sure before the safety car comes out. Actually, before he crosses the finish line. So it's a full course yellow. Yeah, everybody's not happy with that incident. Eventually, it would bring out the safety car, and the sky seems to be clear for a bit. As we thought that we're gonna see another rain race, we eventually didn't get. But we'll see. We'll see next throughout the race. So there goes Alexander, and just I don't know. He's just unlucky. It's kind of lucky here. In this race. He's in the pits. We'll definitely see a first legit safety car. Actually, the second safety car of this season. As we're gonna speed up real quick, as eventually need some time. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. There's a damage to Mark Tanda. I think that's on the Hannes Blazos incident. Yeah, some of these guys have damage from that incident, but there is Alexander Nunn changing his front wing, comes out in last. We're gonna speed up real quick as we should. So, pit opens for the lead lap vehicles. And now we're not going green yet though. So the position, as we could tell you right now, is Red Legendary 5, and then for sure Cupra, Pilch, Bottas, Yakinya, Bivona, Sims 93, Anderson in 9th place. Seb Plebs, meanwhile, the championship leader, is currently in the points. This could be good for him because he only have 9-point gap to Mitch Johnson, which happens to be about, yeah, he's currently 25th now for Mitch Johnson, the second in the championship. It's a tough time for him, definitely. Tough time for Mitch Johnson there. And then third place of Wan Kerr. I think he's right behind. Yeah, he's right behind Matrix Falcon. Yeah, so Plebs, and then Hill, Blanc, Wolf, Hindhoff. Drake Master made a good recovery here into 15th after they did not start on the race. And then there's Mark Tander, and then Gunther, and then Wan Kerr. Also, wait, actually, Mark Tander, Wan Kerr needs to be in front of Gunther Hindhoff. Actually, right behind Gunther Hindhoff, sorry. But I think these guys were just not really pitting and just like blocking the track. There he goes, Alexander Nunn. He is now on turn 7 and 8. What on earth happened? Oh my god, Wan Kerr, that's a dangerous one there. He just kicked out all of the cones there on the sidelines. So eventually, it will not come to the grid yet. There it is, and there is a full grid. There is a complete. Oh my god, look at the behind, and they just not lining up on the grid. What are you even wrong with you then? So they kind of slow down there in the pit, in chicane. So our Red Legend 35 is your leader right now, and there it is. Ben Wolf in the pits. I don't know what he's thinking. Oh my god, I think I hear some. Oh my lord, we have a calamity here on the safety car. Even if it's a safety car, they still try to wreck each other out. There's a Matrix Falcon there. Oh boy. And there is Ben Wolf just coming out to the pits. I think he changed. Oh, he's changed for hard tires there. So Matrix Falcon, he has to get back to the position where he was right behind Mark Tander. So Fuse not lining up yet, but we'll see what happens next. So Isaac for sure, still leading for in front. And there is Alexander. Oh, Alexander! No, he just lost a wing again. What on earth happened here? Oh! What? Oh, he just messed up on the... Damn. He messed up on the safety car. The end of the safety car. He still has to pit on this lap though. Oh my god, there's 2 cars. Needs to pit on the safety car laps with the safety car ending now. So now we're gonna skip a whole thing now. It surely was a mess, isn't it? And there goes Red Legend 5. He's gonna control the field on the speeds. And here we goes, green flag back in the air once again. It's not gonna be like Kailami where we have a freaking all car slowing down before, and eventually it would be a red flag. It's clean now into turn number 1. And oh, there's another wheel banging on it once again. I think it was Pelch. There he goes. Everyone's absolutely coming around this. Absolutely, everyone loves it. And oh, there's another car. Oh, that was going off there. There's Tim Anderson recovery. Good recovery there. You're almost wiped out. And there's Alexander and Mexican Falcon. Both need to pit because of the damage that they got. There's another front wing loss there for Luca Jackson. Oh my lord, what on earth happened there? What causing this wreck? Oh my lord, at the restart. Yep. I think it was Matrix Falcon there who is, I don't know, just tried it. Oh, he's trying to go into the pits and I think it was Alexander Nunn, wasn't it? Is that Alexander Nunn? It's not, it's the Drake Remaster. He's not letting him by. That's just pure necessity, I think. Oh my lord. Apparently we're going fine now on the front. Red Legend 35 leads down into turn number, into the Schumacher S's now. Comfortably leading now. We're almost on a about 1/3 of a race now. So it's when Wolf. It's already a chaos here in the Nurburgring. And oh, look at Jackson. He has a little tank slapper there. Look at Jackson. He has a front ring loss, so he couldn't do anything that much. Let's see, Matt Tombe now is in 16th. Still, the team hasn't. The team that had. Oh my god! Look at the bounces of the curbs. The curbs are on turn 15 are pretty much deadly, if you ask me. If you just hit a little bit, it's gonna hit you and flung you away if you get it wrong. So because everyone's going fine now into turn 1, 2, into 3 and 4. Oh, there's a smoking on the back. I'm not sure if that's a bad incident or not. So that was Drake Master though. Oh, there is a smoke there from Drake Master. He just lost control there, and he lost 2 positions now for Perkeleinen and Valyak. Actually gonna be on board for now. He's lost 2 positions after making up about 10 or 12 places, but on into 15 before the safety car comes out. And also, oh, there's a big move there for Martanda. What are you on? What on earth are you doing there? You're almost gonna go for a move around the outside, but I think that would definitely not work. So 18 laps of action here. We're already past it at 1/3 of a race now. So look on the front right now, as you can see. Oh, Falcon retires from the race. What on earth happened here? It seems I don't know if he has a problem there, but it feels like he retired. It feels like he already like retired after having. Yep. So Matrix Falcon is the first man to retire in this season. What a shame there for Matrix Falcon and the Van Day Racing team. Still, Van Day Racing team looks to have maybe a chance of winning a podium here, because now Perman Pilch is up in 3rd place. So there might be a move there for sorry, that was Yakinya, or the last race winner. And orders going off there for Sims 93. Says, oh my god. Back in his 17th now, Mihail Valyak was trying to protect his position from Markku Perkeleinen, who's currently in 5th in the championship. 25 points. He still needs some points. Markku Perkeleinen still needs about 12 points to catch up with a Seb Plebs. It's currently now Seb Plebs still scores some points, and oh, we have a spin on the turn number 8 and 9. Don't know who that was, and I think, yep, that's definitely the 4th place. Oh my god! Oh, he just there. Oh, that he just slows. I don't know what he's done. Just essentially spin off. I think he just braked too late. Let's have a look on board with him now. So let's have it on board with him. Oh yeah, he just yep. You can't do anything about that there. So that means I think it was yep, Luis Bottas dropped down to 13. There it goes out. No. So into the turn 11, 12. Bottas. Everyone's struggling on these corners, man. Everyone's kind of struggling on this circuit, as probably the rings is coming soon, as you see from the skies here. It's moving upwards to the track. Series 25th, and oh, there is 2 guys that needs to pit. There is Luca Jackson and Alexander Hernan. So, oh, we have another incident there in the final corner once again. That's Glazos is dropping down way even further now. He's dropped down even further. He's dropped down to 22nd. What is happening with Planus Glazos? He doesn't have any good performance in this race. He just like get involved and he did cause a big wreck there in turn number, I think it was turn number 4 on lap number 2. So he goes now. So he's up into 22nd once again. He has definitely a lot of catch up to do if he wants some points here today. So he's now right behind Mitch Johnson. He's currently in 2nd in the championship. Bad time too for Mitch Johnson there. Iglesias looks to go down inside. It doesn't work. So he goes now. Mitch Johnson. Oh, they both slide on coming into the hairpin. Now into the Schumacher S's. Then goes into the turn 9, and I think it's turn 9 and 10. And then down into, sorry, it's this is 11 and 12. 12 is over here, and now into 13, 14 in chicane. See now on board, on the back from Kekukilu's view. It's still pretty. It's not desirable. It's still not, and oh, the cloud seems to be darker for some reason. Clouds, yeah, the cloud seems to be darker, and Red Legendary 5 still in the lead, but I think the rings might be coming. The cloud's getting darker. Don't be like it. Well, we're hoping that it's not gonna be like Canada where it's not raining at all. Even though there's a hint of dark clouds into the track. See now as it's not struggling. Oh, we have a. Oh my God, that is a big wreck there. Who's that? Who's having that wrecked? I think. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. The 14 car? Oh my lord! There! Jeez! What on earth happened there? What? I think he just... What did he... What? Oh my... Oh my god. I don't know what happened. What is this? What is that physics? He just... Well, let's just pause it, okay? What? I don't know what happens when he just rides on a curb and then all of a sudden his front wings broke. That's some spectacular flip there. Jeez. That's number 14 of Kenny Cooper out of the race. Definitely, because his engines were definitely cut from that. But my god, what a wreck. My god, what an incident there. He crashed at the same corner as Lewis Hamilton did on qualifying 2007. Oh, and yep, that's going to be instant retirement, yes. Cooper, DNF, and second DNF of the season. Now everyone's just go crazy in the curves. So Pilch now inherited third place, and Isaac for sure up into second. And now Yakinya up to fourth now, and Sims 93. And oh, there's another almost a slide there for John Blanc, and then there's another slide there for a Ref Limit Racing Wan Kerr. Looks to be a bad weekend there for them. It looks to be like a bad weekend for the Ref Limits. As we still see that Luis Bottas is not giving up just yet. He's now maybe trying to go for a move. Yes, he did. He goes for a move. He goes for a move on Lewis Hill. Does it work? It's not enough. No. It's not enough. DRS still enables though. There's only one. Yeah, there's only 2 zones for the DRS. And now this is another zone there. Luis Bottas gets a shot. Get up into, and the rings seems like it's falling. It's coming down now. So we're not seeing clear. Oh my god! And these guys are going bouncy on the turn 15 corner. I think the ring is coming in, I would say. The ring's definitely coming in, but we'll not see clear drops off the ring. So we still have to wait for it. But yeah, as you can see from the the ring discover, like the ring as you can see from the ring indicator, we're still look at that, it's turned into 20, like the drop 20%, which that is definitely a sign that the ring is definitely dropping now. So now everybody's just gonna be a little struggle now because of the ring. almost everyone has a DRS now. DRS still enabled though, even though it's still even though it's rain. We're not seeing clear, you know. Oh, there. We're not seeing clear sign of rain coming in, but definitely it was rain. As Where's Gunther Heinhoff now into 12th place. As he was trying to close up with Lewis Bottas and the other guys. So he goes out. Everyone's absolutely bouncing. As he's now catching up to Lewis Bottas now. He might have a shot on overtaking him. He's not overtaking him. Oh, there's a spin in front of him. That's Arcatino Bivona, who's doing good here eventually. He's up into 8th place after starting about, I don't know, 22 or 22nd. There's a car going off. That's Lewis Bottas. Bottas is really struggling with the tires now. So he goes out. Goes now into lap 12 now. We still don't know if how much the rain will last. We're still yet to find out though. Let's look at Valjax closing in. He's definitely closing in now. Everyone's struggling on the Schumacher S's. It's the most dangerous. It's a little dangerous for these guys. Now the rain is sure come. Yes, it is. There we saw a sign of rain now as the cars are, you know, we definitely saw some signs there where, you know, the sparks of the car coming out. And there it goes. And there's Luca Jackson and Alexander yet to pit. Sorry, they're gonna come in for sure. And there's Red Legend 5. Everyone said, "Yep, give me the wet tires." And there it is, the sign of rain. The water is just coming out now. And there's a move there. Good to hide off down the inside on turn number 1 on Lewis Bottas. Is he gonna go for 11th place? It's still yet to confirm. It looks like it's still turn 2. Turn 2 Gunther Heinhoff still on the outside, but he eventually has to give up for it. And yep, and there's Wan Kerr waiting for a move there. Wan Kerr waiting for a move there, but eventually it doesn't come for fuck's sake. And it's pretty much a light rate this time around. And Keko Kanomi is just way off the track. Oh yeah, just go way wide. So now these drivers will have a little struggling now with the hard tire. They should get an intermediate now. As there goes Alexander Anan coming to the pits. Coming to the pits, and he's gonna opt it for wet tires. Indeed, I mean, intermediates could be an option, but everyone's going on wet tires now. So now everyone's powering. There's a bit Red Legend 35, Isaac for sure, but Pilch. Looks like everyone's gonna pit. But let's see for Luca Jackson because he's still in the he's already pitted. Let's see if we're gonna see the chaos in the pit lane once again. So we're gonna see on the this cam. There's Red Legend 35 just coming out of the pits. And what could possibly happen though? So we'll see. It's chaos madness. And, oh, there it is, and there's Isaac for sure. Just take out. I think that's Mitch Johnson, front wings, and that is oh my god. Oh, and look at behind. There's a big wreck on the pit lane. That was Drake Remaster and oh my god, Gunther Heinhoff. Yep, we might sing the safety car once again. And look at that, Drake Remaster is just, oh my god, oh damn. Yep, Another incident in the pit lane. The track is now complete. It's now pretty much soaked it now as the rains come by, which kind of makes it harder for the drivers to race, you know. And there's a car spinning around. There's Ben Wolf off the track. Off the track lets us what happens and what on earth happened there. So oh my god, there's two cars going off there. Definitely one of them is Ben Wolf. So the car, we're going slow motion mode, which I have no idea why. There's another car that's to spin around completely on this corner. And there is Ben Wolf. Oh, he just hits a little bit of grass, and he just completely unscathed into the gravel. That was Isaac for sure, who was spun on the I think it's turn 6. And there's another one going off, and Mitch Johnson. Oh my god, Luca Jackson. Oh boy. Dragon Master, yeah, that's a big damage for him once again. Bad time for him. Bad time for him with this race. Finally, we did see some wet race. As we goes, oh my god, and Red Legend 5, he just barely controls it. So now we still see Red Legend 35 leads down into the lap number 16 now. Only 3 laps to go though. You see now Herman Pilch drop down to 4th after a pit stop. Could he possibly get a podium now? We'll see what happens next. 3 laps to go. Because everyone's just struggling with the tires now. They are pretty sure they're gonna get the wet tires off. Now the track is drying out and the weather is gone. We still see some great actions though. And there is a Gunther Heinhoff who is have a clash with Dragon Master. He has to pit once again. And now Luca Jackson, he gets a 2-3 position, and now he's up to 21st. Yes, and there's another car. 2 more car spins around. That was 10 Anderson. Oh my lord! We see another wrecks there. There's a Wan Kerr once again, and both of them stuck. Oh boy! And there's another safety car. Oh my lord! And oh my god! And these guys are literally just, I don't know, they just all hit the grass, and eventually it is a safety car. Only just 3 laps to go. Potentially we could see some amazing finish, but sadly not. It's safety car. But we'll see on this right now as Keko Glow, he was looking for points there, and now Lewis Bottas, who was dropping down quite a lot after the incident, after the spin. And now there is your leader, Red Legend 5. Eventually he would win the race because we're gonna might have a safety car end to the race. We'll see what happens though. So now, yep, Dragon Master being lapped, and I think looks like Red Legend 35 might get a win automatically. We'll see what happens if somehow the safety car, somehow the official or the A5 or the race director seemingly said that nah, we're gonna have one more. I don't think it's possible because it's already an end to the race. Oh my god. I thought that Reigns could potentially make some good racing, but does have some bad sides though. Says now Mitch Johnson. Yep, safety car. It is eventually gonna be a safety car ending We'll fast forward to it. Fast forward to it now. As in the, oh, and we have a, oh, what on earth are you guys think? What? Oh my god, and we have another safety car, like, pit stop. And seemingly, what, what a chaos here in this race. And there goes the other cars now. The other cars going to the pits. And totally changed the I have no word to say. Keko, you know, and Matt Tombe, they are, oh my, yeah. Let's see. That's probably the race ending, folks. Jeez. I have no idea what are these guys thinking of pitting on the final lap. Well, it sure does happen today. Very chaotic. So so eventually we have a 2 safety car race with almost half of the field pitting for the last lap. You should give me. And there it is, folks. Safety car is not coming in. It will eventually become a safety car ending to the race. So Ben Red Legend 35 takes the win here at Nurburgring and the German Grand Prix. Zemal Yakinya, who is eventually second place, the race winner on Bahrain Grand Prix. Now he's a runner-up on this race. Isaac for sure, pole position, finished third, not bad for him. And then Kekogilo and Matt Tombe, both of them out of nowhere for Proto 7, gets a lot of points, and it could be good for them in the Constructors' Championship. And then we have Mark Tander in 6th place, and then Glazos out of nowhere, he does get a point. That is absolutely sensation. Even though it's a safety car ending, I think the viewer is probably happy about it. So Sims over Sims finished 8th, and there's also Agatino Vivola in 9th place. And then Perman Pilch rounds off the points. Sadly though, Luis Bottas, he was eventually fighting for points finish. Eventually he couldn't. Milvaljax came so close as well with a points finish. Markku Perkeleinen in 13th, and then Gunther Heinhoff eventually has the finish in the pit lane, even though he still finished though. Ben Wolf, wow. It's just all cracked up in this race, I think. So Ben Wolf reaches out of field, but eventually he finished in 15th. Mitch Johnson, good recovery from almost last to now 16th. Still, it's no points. John Blanc 17th, Wan Kerr 18th, Mitch Jackson 19th, Ted Anderson 20th, Alexander Anand 21st, and Seb Plebs, the championship leader, finishes in 22nd. There's 2 cars, and there's also Lucio 23rd and Drake Levassen 24th. 2 cars eventually had to retire. One of them is Kenny Cooper, who has a spectacular flip in the Schumacher S's. Also Matrix Falcon, who was eventually retired on lap number 5. Whew. What on earth is this race? Like, without eventually on a post-race like analysis right now, but yeah, what a race! And the fastest lap goes to Alexander Anand, which he did get a 1:39.8. It's a lot. I think it's pretty much a little faster than sorry, it's not really. It's a lot faster than a qualifying lap, I think. Yep, that is eventually it for the German Grand Prix here at the Nurburgring GP Circuit. It's been an absolute thriller to the race, but honestly it's a little anticlimactic at the end of the race, because we eventually have a safety car at lap number I think that was lap number 16 if I'm correct. Yeah, and essentially I have nothing to say for this race. Yeah, Relation 5 takes the win in an anticlimactic way, if I should say. Zemal Yakinya, good performance from him, and eventually it's totally worth it for him. Almost last in the, I think in the start, and then Isaac for sure pole position, finished third. Not a bad job for him, and this is probably I think Isaac for sure, if I'm correct, I think this is first podium in this season, and yeah, it sure was worth it for him after starting on pole position. So thank you everyone for tuning in for today's race. I hope you all enjoyed, and me either commentating for this race. So yeah, next race we're heading on to another. Sorry, that was some Windows thing. But next race, potentially, we're going on to a new circuit that F1 will go this year as well. We're going to the Turkish Grand Prix. Yep, we're returning to the Turkish Grand Prix at the Istanbul Park circuit. This is sure gonna be hell, isn't it? Yep. So, thank you everyone for tuning in for IWTR World Formula Series Round 4 of the Championship. I'm Pauser, signing off. Goodbye.